So yeah, last but not least, we're going to move on to topic 3. As of recording, tomorrow is going to be WWE Extreme Rules. So I wanted to go over the card real quick and talk my thoughts about the show there. I know you're like, oh my God, Bret, another wrestling topic. And I'm like, you're damn right, more wrestling topic. But just wanted to talk about it real quick. So yeah, pay-per-views tomorrow. As of right now, Wikipedia says there are 6 matches. Wow. Not a big card. That's kind of surprising. This is going to be a short one. Unless they add 800 different things on there. So, as of recording right now, we have Liv Morgan versus Carmella in a singles match. We have the Usos versus the Street Profits in a tag team match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. We have Roman Reigns defending his Universal title against the Demon Finn Balor in an Extreme Rules match. We have Charlotte versus Alexa Bliss in the Raw Women's Championship. We have a triple threat match for the United States Championship match. Damian Priest, Jeff Hardy, and Sheamus. And then we have the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship match of Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair. Now, first off, looking at this card, stipulations-wise, there is one Extreme Rules match. This is a big surprise because WWE, when going with these themed pay-per-views, goes like heavy on the like fucking gimmick matches. Like previous Extreme Rules is like, okay, it's a tables match, it's the ladder match, it's a chairs match, it's a fucking no DQ, lights out, bar brawl, whatever the fuck. Only one stipulation match. What? Weird. Very weird. Alright, whatever. So yeah. Going through the order of the matches here. Liv Morgan versus Carmella. Why are we doing this? Why are we having this match? I know these ladies have been fighting each other, obviously, on SmackDown. But that's the point. They've been fighting each other on SmackDown. There's no title on the line. Is there a number 1 contendership on the line? Okay, if that's the case, fine. Are we just trying to give the ladies more storylines? If so, also okay. Not the strongest one that I know of, but then again, I don't watch the product. I stay tuned on Twitter because of work, so maybe it is a strong title. I don't know. To me, whatever. Glad the ladies are getting their shot. I mean, Carmella's been up in the pay-per-view spot for a while. Glad Liv's getting a shot. Hopefully she can perform. Usos versus Street Profits. Sure, this match is going to be a banger, as the kids say. Sure, that's going to be a good one. I think the Usos got to retain, got to keep their tag team championships, keep the bloodline strong, especially because I think they just recently got them maybe a month ago to kind of complete the trio's gold having ways. So I'm sure it'll be a great one. I don't see the Street Profits going over there. So there's that. Reigns versus the Demon Finn Balor. Now, this one hurts the most. Because on paper, great match. In the ring on Sunday, sure, it's going to be a great match. Now, you're probably like, Bret, what are you talking about? You just said it was a great match on paper and in the ring. Why is this a bad thing? Why does it hurt you so bad? We've already scheduled Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at the Saudi Arabia event, fucking Blood Jewel, whatever it is. That's not the name of the pay-per-view. But the event that's coming up is already carded as those two. Now, does this mean Finn has a 100% chance of not winning this thing? No. But is he going to win this thing? No. Obviously, there's always a chance, but the way that we've built up Roman, the way we have this blood feud and the head of the table storyline going for Roman, it's obvious Roman versus Brock has to happen. Another aspect of that is obviously with Paul Heyman being involved, being the manager for both of them. It creates that element of like, wait a minute, who is Paul really aligned with? So it kind of has to play out. And Saudi shells out big money to get all the big name stars, blah, blah, blah. So you got that factor too. Not that Finn's not a big star, but WWE, we know how they treat people. We'll see. So that sucks. And another reason this sucks is it has to be the demon version of Finn. Now, I get it on one side. On the other side, I am once again, not salty. Well, yeah, salty. We'll just use that term, salty. Salty because the Demon, is, as far as I know, has been undefeated when showing up on the main roster. Did he lose in NXT? Yeah, that's okay. Main roster, not a big deal. With this whole Brock storyline thing, it seems like a toss-away loss for the Demons. Like, oh, well, you just kind of shot it in the head before we even got this thing started. The pros. Because we know the lineage of the Demon character and, like, his strength and, like, how Finn does really well when he puts the paint on, it does help boost Roman, or, like, it makes sense with the head of the table storyline of, like, knocking off these head strong contenders, like knocking off Goldberg, eventually Lesnar, and then now will be Finn, and then other people he's knocked off before. Like, it makes sense. He's taking out all the big names. Okay, whatever. So, I'm sure the match is going to be great. I'm sure these guys are going to do very, very well. It'll be very entertaining. I have no investment in it because, once again, we've already announced the Brock match, and that one's pretty obvious that they want to happen. So, toss away, in my opinion. Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss. Both ladies are great. We're doing the Hocus Pocus storyline of Alexa Bliss being the Fiend knockoff. Okay. I mean, both ladies can perform. Both ladies are great. I don't really see Charlotte losing here, but if she did, that would be kind of a surprise. Like, it could happen, but, like, is she just going to lose the belt so she can win it again next month to add to her fucking 800th title reign? Okay. So, I'm interested if they're going to do any Hocus Pocus shenanigans in that match, and if so, how that'll play out. Triple threat for the U.S. title match. I'm excited for this. Priest, Hardy, Sheamus. Priest has been killing it on the main roster. I'm really glad that they've actually done fucking things with him since bringing him up from NXT, because we've seen the track record before. Glad he's champ. Glad he's doing this match. Sheamus, I particularly don't care for. I respect what he's done in the ring. I've never been like, oh my god, a Sheamus match. I'm going to sit down and really be invested in this and watch. Yeah, it's just not my style. But Jeff's in it. Yay! Jeff getting a little bit of respect. Maybe after that 24/7 championship run, chasing around thing. Oof. I'm sure all three of these guys are going to put on a great match together. So I'm excited to see how that plays out. Hopefully with the triple threat matchup, they play around with the no DQ stipulation, especially being Extreme Rules, and they can have some fun, be creative with that, and go on to it. As for a winner, I'm going to guess Priest retains, but I would totally understand it if they went any of those competitors winning that match. Then we get on to this one, Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair. The match we should have got at SummerSlam, or at least teased and not been fucking middle fingered, at SummerSlam. I'm looking forward to it, because these ladies will do great. A lot of expectation there. They're going to do great. It's going to be a fun match to watch. Both ladies can obviously go. I think it just leaves a sour taste in their mouth from what happened at SummerSlam, of the whole 13 seconds, if even that Bianca survived and Becky got, just steamrolled over. Yeah, that's the only thing. It's just like the sour taste of like how this was made. Of like, oh, Becky's going to come in, she's going to return, hoorah, and then she's going to win the belt immediately. What the fuck? And we're going from here. If this match was put in different circumstances, where Becky comes out at SummerSlam, does her big return, and just does like either a stare down with Bianca, or even a shaking of hands, or whatever, and they built it that way, 100% I would be fully behind this match of like, let's fucking go. But right now, I'm like that 50-50 of like, the ladies will do well. I enjoy both of them. Yeah, but then the storyline is this way and how we got there. Like, that's lingering over my head. So it's like, I don't know if I should be really excited. But yeah, that's Extreme Rules in a nutshell. Like I said, very surprised only 6 matches. And once again, not that many stipulations. Yeah, but hopefully, well, maybe that'll mean it's a shorter show. Or do they add like 2 more matches randomly out of nowhere? Who knows? But yeah, let me know what you guys think of SummerSlam. obviously tomorrow is going to be it. So let me know what you thought of it in the comments, and yeah, we could chat about it there. But this has been another episode of the Wait, What Are We Talking About podcast. My name is Bret, aka Enigma9011, and you can catch this podcast live now over on twitch.tv/Enigma9011 every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can join in the chat if you're a subscriber over there. We'd love to have you. If you can't catch it live, that's A-OK. It's going to be over on YouTube, broken out topic by topic, and put as one big video on that following Friday for your amusement. And as well as that, on those following Fridays, is going to be put out in MP3 format in full on podcast services around the globe. Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, hopefully soon Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, wherever you need to get it. You can get it over there. Give it a watch, give it a listen. It would be greatly appreciated. And then remember, merch store, guys. Get all of your swag over there. T-shirts, cups, backpacks, and more. Rep the brand. Support us. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today, giving this a watch, giving it a listen. Hopefully with the podcast changes coming up, hopefully you guys enjoy that. But like I said, give me any feedback that you guys do have, either on the current product or how the new schedule's going. Like I said, it'll be trial based. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it works out great. But if not, like always, we'll make adjustments and kind of go from there. But like I said, once again, thank you guys for giving this a watch. Thank you guys for giving it a listen. And we will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody.